Hey, good Thursday morning to you. John Bergsman here from Captain Chuck's in Ludington. We've got a few great reports for everybody headed to Ohio. We've got an all-Ohio report coming to you this morning. We're going to be starting out in the Port Clinton area around the Bass Islands with our normal report coming to you from Bay's Edge Condos, the best place in Port Clinton to stay. We're going to slide from here over to Huron, Ohio. Huron, Ohio has had some really good fish being caught, and we thought it's worth touching on it. It's one of our favorite fall destinations, but Huron is firing right now, early season as well. Then we're going to talk with Captain Matt Lieben from Slow Trolling Charters. He's over in the Fairport to Ashtabula area, and he's steelhead fishing right now on the Grand River. And I'm telling you what, if you're into steelhead fishing, this has been lights out. This is Brian's third report to us from this fishery, and they are catching fish big time. It's hot and heavy right now, so stay tuned. We got two great walleye reports. We got an awesome steelhead report coming to you from Ohio waters of Lake Erie. So hey guys, we got a couple of Ohio ports here we're going to talk about. The Port Clinton, Ohio Bay's Edge Condominiums report first, and that's coming to you from basically all around in between Kelly Island and South Bass, and that whole open water area between those three islands and Kelly's. That's been where most of the guys are concentrating their efforts. And based on water clarity, they're having really awesome days and sometimes in a little bit of an off day. Why? Well, again, we've talked about it in previous reports. You've really got to be careful to not fish water that's too dirty. If you do that, you're not going to have a lot of success. It isn't that the fish aren't there, it's that they just don't have enough visibility to hone in on your bait and give you a box limit for the day. But to the guys we've talked to who've had good success in that area, that's been their key. So let's talk a little bit about something else. Grab a couple baits here. These are a couple of examples. So this is a gold-based bait. That means everything added to this lure is over top of gold. This is a chrome-based lake. These two are Domka lures. And that means it started chrome and then they custom painted over top of that. On sunny days, these chrome-based lures have been out of sight. On cloudy or dark days, these gold-based lures, especially these ones with a little purple on them and an orange belly, have also been out of sight. This is a great thing to remember when you're talking about bait selection. You want to make sure you're using the right color baits under the right sunlight circumstances, and also adding real distinct contrast. You see how contrasty that is. I mean, there's gold, there's purple, there's an orange belly. This one here, chrome, purple dots, stripes on the bottom, orange belly, orange tail, crazy stuff all over it. And you think, why have an ugly bait like that out? Well, let me tell you what, those two baits I just held out that are Dave Domka custom specials are lights out baits. I'm going to show you a couple other baits that we've been doing super good with, and we'll talk about it in the Huron report. So what is the Port Clinton situation? Where are they fishing these fish? Well, most of the guys I'm talking to are using two different programs. They're fishing bandits or P10s, and they're fishing a combination of unassisted. So unassisted bandits, 60 feet back out to 100 feet back. That seems to be the best area for those guys there in the Bass Islands area. With the P10s, they're running a 2-ounce snap weight system. So that's 20, 22 ounce, 20 more, so 20, 22 ounce, or 30, 32 ounce. So 32 ounce snap weight, 30 more, and then you're bored. And that seems to be getting them in the right zone. So again, P10s with snap weights, 20, 20, 30, 30, or 60 to 100 back on unassisted bandits. That seems to be the pattern that they're running out there. Obviously, you can always run high baits. This time of year, I'm a proponent of high baits. I think 25 and 35 back are two of the best sets that I'd always have out. I know my buddies in Monroe did real well with that the other day when they were struggling. So don't forget that there's always a group of high fish when you get these real cold temperatures in the spring. They're always sitting up there trying to get warm. Now, let's talk about Huron, Ohio. So Huron, Ohio, you know, everybody thinks about that as a fall spot, but we've been getting consistent reports from guys that are telling me that 40 to 47 feet of water right straight out of Huron Harbor, and then trolling, you know, basically not towards the east, but towards the west, has been very good fishing. I'm going to hold up three baits that my buddy did good. you're going to see these fish going across the screen with these 3 baits in their mouths. And they're running basically a splash of these Walleye Nation Creation Reapers. Now, we'll deal with them one color at a time. This is the Atomic Shad. This was a really good bait for me this fall. Well, apparently this bait is maintaining itself this spring too. Why I like it, chartreuse is always a great color in the spring. I do really, really well with chartreuse-based lures, meaning most of the lure is chartreuse. That's one thing. And this is, again, Neon Shad, Atomic Shad, I'm sorry, Atomic Shad. That's the color. It's a brand new bait from Walleye Nation. This next one's also a brand new bait too, and this is called Golden Ticket right there. That's an awesome bait. You'll probably see fish going across the screen with that in their mouth as well. And then this last one is an old standby. These are all stock colors. This is a McGannon Special. You can see why it works. It's got an orange belly. It's got some purple side, it's got ladder back, it's got the shiny purple head. That's just an awesome color pattern on Lake Erie anyway. So the bite out there, 40 to 47 feet, reapers, unassisted, 80 to 100 back. He's not snapping anything. Friend of mine just banged a 4-man limit in 5 hours. Well, that's putting some fish in the boat, guys. And the key, he said, was the watercolor out there is just a lot better. The further west you go, with all the wind we've had, that water is just getting so stirred up over there that people are having trouble finding the right water. So he just literally bailed and went to Huron, dumped his boat on, and he said, man, he only went a few miles out and he was already in good color water, dropped his boat in at 40 and fished it out to 47. He went from 40 to 47, took him 5 hours on a slow out angle, had all the fish he wanted. Boat limits, a beautiful 4 to 6 pound fish with one pushing 10 pounds. So awesome fishing out there in Huron. Don't leave it out. Now, if you're looking for one last little tip, the speed for him was 1 to 1.3. He wasn't pulling these reapers fast. He was pulling them quite slow, similar to bandits. He did have some bandit outs, he said, but the reapers caught the fish the fastest, so he ended up the day with all reapers. But anyway, get on out there to the Ohio waters from Port Clinton to Huron. I'm thinking you're going to have a great time.
Make loading and unloading your boat easy with the Dorado Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Load with ease. Simply drive on the trailer and the Dorado will automatically latch to your bow eye. A hard plastic liner protects your boat. For launching, back your boat in, pull the release lever, and away you go. For roller or bunk trailers, the Dorado is quick and easy to install and works with most V-hull boats. Spend less time at the landing and more time fishing. The Dorado Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Online at DoradoProducts.com.
So hey guys, Matt Lieben, slow trolling from over in the Fairport to Ashtabula area, has been taking some time having great fun in the Grand River steelhead fishing. So that's the report for that area this week. It's the wrong time to be talking about walleye in that area, but I'll tell you what, according to Matt, the steelhead in the Grand River has just been out of sight. 20, 30 fish days, craziness, catching lots of different ways, beads, spawn. Obviously, you could probably cast, the river is just thick with them right now. You could probably cast spinners and cranks as well and have a great time. If you're looking for something unique and you're in that northern Ohio area, you can catch walleyes pretty much year-round here in Ohio. This is the time of the year for another 2 or 3 weeks where you can get out there and take advantage of awesome steelhead fishing. Give Matt a call, but he'll be back to join you here shortly as a walleye captain, obviously, and bringing your reports. But he wanted to let you know that steelhead is still going bonsai here in northern Ohio.
Thinking about buying a new boat or UTV for next summer? Be ready now and order your 2022 model early and beat the crowd. Ordering right now will save you money and the hassle when 10 other people want the boat you want that's in stock. It's never been easier to order early and get the pontoon or UTV that you want at Lakeside Motorsports Mecosta and Nelson Speed Shop in Greenville. With over 36 name brand manufacturers to choose from, top-notch service department, and a state-of-the-art service facility, why go anywhere else? Be ready. Order your 2022 now. So hey, lots of good fishing to be had on Lake Erie and Ohio waters.
If you're looking for a place to stay there in the Port Clinton area, again, the Bay's Edge Resort and Condominiums there. They've got a bait and tackle shop, a marina. They got fish cleaning facilities. If you've got your own boat, they've got spots for it. And also, if you're looking to go out guided, the Mark I charter service bases itself right there out of Bay's Edge. So give them guys a call. They'll take care of everything you need. You'll enjoy your experience at Port Clinton.